أول شيء سعيد إني أنا ألتقي فيك ثالث مرة والتقي في النجم أول مرة. خلينا نطرح سؤال اليوم في فيلم باد بويز 4، يعني تطلعاتكم ونظرتكم لانتشار الفيلم وجماهيرية الفيلم في المملكة ثم على المستوى العالمي.
Well, first, we're very happy to be here. Thank you. Very happy. Yeah. How the film has grown. When we made the first one, we had no idea we'd be sitting in Riyadh for the premiere of the fourth one. Yeah.
We only had one muscle in the first one.
We had no idea that we would be here. We had no idea that the film would grow into a global success in this way. So, we are just honored, and we are just as surprised as you are that we're here.
Yes. But we're very honored. We're very honored.
كانت المشاركات الجماعية تطغى على الإنتاج الهوليودي في غالب الأفلام السينمائية، ثم أصبحت على المشاركات الثنائية ديو ممكن أن تشيل الفيلم السينمائي كما يحدث مع السيد مارك. المشاركات هل هي أداة جذب للجمهور أو عامل مساعد أيضا لجذب الجمهور بعيدا عن المحتوى؟
I believe so.
Yeah, for sure. I believe so. I think cinema audiences are demanding more now, with the rise of the streamers. Now, people can see great entertainment at home. So for people to get up and leave their homes and go to a movie theater, they're demanding a lot more than they ever have. And I think in terms of how these films are made and will be made in the future, I think the demand is going to increase, and we're going to have to do a lot more work across the aspects of the film to get people to keep coming to the theaters.
I agree.
السؤال طبعا للاثنين، بحكم التجارب الطويلة اللي أنتم تقدمونها، ماذا يحتاج الممثل السعودي حتى يصبح ممثلا عالميا؟ ماذا يحتاج الممثل السعودي؟
No, wow.
Yeah, I think there's a couple of really subtle things that make something global, right? So first and foremost is tapping into universally relatable emotion, right? So it's stories about the things that everybody's going through.
That can relate to.
Right? So
relate to.
Everybody, if you look at something like Crazy Rich Asians, that was a global hit. It was about how a family reacts when someone wants to marry outside of their family. So everybody can relate to that, So, things like birth, death, weddings, funerals. Right. So when things are centered on universally relatable ideas, you have a much bigger shot and opportunity for global success. Yeah.
هل تنقصنا التجارب هذه العالمية أو إنشاء معاهد سينمائية؟
I think it can only help.
Yeah.
It widens and broadens the audience, that comes to see the movies.
Yeah. Your universal topics and simplistic storytelling. What you can see that's happening out of South Korea right now is the global aesthetic in terms of cinematography. So there is a global aesthetic, and then they center so firmly on basic human emotions, birth, death, love, and then the specifics of their society gets sprinkled into the fundamental rock solid human struggles.
That's powerful.
You like that? Oh,
I like
it's what I do, dog.
That's powerful.
هل تتوقع للممثلة السعودية، طبعا إذا أنت شفت الممثلة السعودية وشاهدت الممثلة السعودية، هل تتوقع لها أن تظهر على المستوى العالمي وتشارك أيضا في هوليوود أسوة بالجنسيات الأخرى؟
Absolutely. Oh, for sure. You know, as, you know, what Saudi has that, you know, really no other country on earth right now is, I went to Al Ula. So, you have thousands of years of history that's never been committed to cinema, different than to India or China, those, multi-millennia of history, but Saudi is totally, untapped in that way. It's going to be really interesting to see how the stories are told. I heard a story of the holders of the keys of the Kaaba, right? And it was like, wait, somebody, a line of family has held the keys. There's someone's job who it is to open it. Like that kind of like simple global storytelling, that someone has that responsibility is gigantic, and as you, begin to mine those kinds of stories and, the devotion that people have had to the central, space of, 2 billion followers, right? Like that kind, like it could be spectacular, the stories that come.
And if you have the talent, it's going to go.
Yeah.
You can go worldwide.
Yeah, for sure.
If you have the talent and the means and the connections, sometimes it's who you know.
ماذا عن دور المملكة الريادي وتحسين الصورة وهذا الانفتاح؟ ماذا عن سمعة المملكة داخل المجتمع الأمريكي؟ ماذا حاليا؟ ما هي سمعة المملكة وتحسين هذه الصورة وهذه العلاقات الممتدة أيضا مع الثقافة الأمريكية؟ ماذا عنها داخل المجتمع الأمريكي؟ ماذا ينظرون للمملكة؟
Well, the last few years has been really the first time that it's been open, and I think as more and more people get to come and see and feel and experience, that it's only bright future, and there's so much to offer. And so many different regions and flavors and ideas. There's definitely hurdles, but I think they will certainly and easily be overcome just simply based on the beauty of what you have to offer. Shukran.